Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm going to be doing another beautiful reading for you today. We're looking at the Four of Cups as spiritual guidance. It's an interesting card to have today because it has kind of a double meaning. The way that I see it is no longer, it comes down to one thing. It's no longer putting your attention on things that you don't want to be putting your attention to. So it's like really clearing out the energy field. The way that this card comes in this beautiful deck, which it does do, this deck is really surprising me in the way that it goes far and beyond what I would have thought. And I like what they say here. And I'm going to read it to you because I feel that it's better conveyed just by the way they wrote it, okay? You're being asked to examine your attitude with gratitude. And then there's a story, a Sufi story of an angel who finds two separate men sitting in a park grieving. When asked why, one answers, "I have nothing. I have lost my family, my job, and all my wealth." The other one says, "I have too much, a perfect job, home, and family, and yet nothing excites me anymore." The angel asks the first man to start being grateful, as that gratitude will attract abundance. And he asks the other man to stop being grateful. It will ensure he loses all that he does not appreciate. Okay, so I like the way they're saying that. In essence, that we all are in situations where we feel that we were wishing for more, or wishing for things that were lost, and instead of being grateful of what we have. And on the other hand, we also can be in dead-end jobs and in houses that we feel no love for, but we feel we should be grateful. So I feel that this card is telling you that you are at a point in your life, Pisces, where this focus on attention to what is important is really finally going to give space to the true path that you need to be following at this time. So it's really following your true north, okay? Your compass, your path, your journey. Not feeling what is expected of you, not sitting there wishing for things. And I feel a lot of some of this is complaining. I feel that a lot of people, instead of looking for solutions or finding a path of figuring out why they're complaining and miserable, is and it's not to be mean. I've done it myself. It's just that sometimes we get caught up in that web of, oh, woe is me, and when we should be asking bigger questions, okay? Because even if you sometimes if you tell the masses, like a lot of social medias, you see that for a while. I was looking at Facebook years back and thinking everybody's complaining about something, but nobody's really listening. The thing is that nobody does. Everybody's got their own lives, and nobody wants to hear somebody complain, especially when it's not in their lives. These people would have done more to try and find solutions or gratitude inside of their hearts so that they could get rid of the things that don't fit, okay? So in this case, he is plainly ignoring either what is abundantly available, but not really doing it for him, or he is looking at things where he's trying to find his own path, okay? And that's what I had said with the Sunday read. Thank you for joining me today. I'm very happy to have you here. And, right, the moon. Okay, so right here with the moon card has a lot to do with illusions, okay? It has to do with intuition and illusions. And I like that there's a what do you call that, duality, because I feel that this card came out with a very dual meaning today. So the moon is coming out with that dual meaning as well. What illusions are you buying into, Pisces? Okay? You have to converse with the shadow self and the confusion that you have there. And the doubt, and pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to what yourself is saying. Go deep. Go further inside of you and figure it out. Okay? I said that at the beginning when I started doing readings here, that the moon shines the light of the sun. So a lot of people say it's an illusion. The moon has no light of her own. She reflects the light of the sun. But does that mean that she doesn't shine a light? She absolutely does shine a light, even if it's not her own. So is it an illusion? You've got to figure out what is true to you. Okay, Pisces? Six of Wands. There is a very imminent victory coming in for you. I feel more, though, that there's a recognition even just of yourself, of what you are recognizing, because this is a recognized role model or recognition and a victory. But I feel that that is a validation of what you've been looking for as well. I feel that it's more like a aha moment of lifting up between, you see, the dark wands and the light wands. I like always the duality that's still coming in to show that beautiful victorious wreath, okay? And it's really about you figuring it out. It is you figuring it out. It's sometimes, again, a simple thing, but it's a very, when you're not seeing it or not understanding, or you're just caught up in every day, or that's just the way it's been. In other words, I should be grateful for the work I do. I should be grateful for the house I live in. I should be grateful for the expensive car that I drive. When it's not fulfilling you, the aha moment or the recognition that you're going, well, why isn't it? And then the answers that come in of that abundance isn't the abundance that you want. Sometimes it's living somewhere very simple with not expensive things. Maybe it's just being somebody more of nature who does different kind of work that fulfills them, and living a simpler life that allows them to do that fulfilling work, that brings in that kind of, I recognize that in myself. I recognize that this is what I want. The illusion's been broken. Okay. The Death card. And then comes transformation. Absolutely. Then you can transition into something, because the haha moment came in, the recognizing of what needed to be fixed, or what kind of guidance you needed for yourself, and realizing this isn't my final destination. I didn't want to be here. I need to move somewhere else. That brings on transitioning. Death is all about moving past another door of endings, beginnings, profound change, severing ties to what doesn't fit anymore, and being reborn, regenerate, being the phoenix, rising. Okay? reaching for life. Death reaching for life. Okay. Again, what a beautiful deck, Pisces. Wow. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Long, hard road. This card has been wanting to come out a lot in this one. But it's going to higher ground. It's finding the space that's yours. It's, sometimes you may feel like you're going it alone, okay? And you may be going it alone. But it's not alone the way you think. You always have beautiful spirit at your side. But sometimes you need that feeling of aloneness to be able to find your way out of it. To find your way through it, above it. Okay? Absolutely. I always feel that this is like going home. And this is a sanctuary, absolutely. The rock formation that surrounds you, it's a sanctuary. From maybe the elements, you'll be able to find some kind of shelter here. Okay? This is finding shelter within yourself, though. I feel it's finding your way. You can feel safe and secure in the gratitude and happiness that you foster within yourself. Mm-hmm. Look at that Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands is, the sun is setting on something. Like, you see the beautiful sunset in the background? You see that? Okay. All those things, all those burdens that were together, if you actually look at it, it's a lot more balanced out than you would believe. It's 4 white and 6 dark wands. It's just slightly unbalanced. Okay? Like I said, I feel that it's just one more thing that you can look at that's going to break the illusion. It's that one step past that burdensome feeling. It's like that one piece of the puzzle that's coming in, and it's going to be like, I got it. I understand. I understand what the illusion is. Okay? So I want you to write in the comment section right now, what have I not been seeing? What have I not been seeing? And I want you to ask that question. I want you to sit and there's something in your life that's not balanced. There's something that you should be grateful. Either you feel grateful or you're simply not interested in, or there's something that you just feel at a loss, at a lack for. And I want you to ask wholeheartedly to yourself, to your higher self, to your guides, what am I not seeing? Help me see. Okay? So write that in the comments, Pisces. Okay. The Three of Cups. Beautiful card of the disconnected cups, are all different cups. Okay? But those different cups are finally going to make sense. They're going to connect together. The Three of Cups is about reconnection. It's about a positive growth. It's about celebration. It's about, it is definitely like a reconnecting of such. It's finally seeing the picture for all the stuff that's missing. Like that one that's missing, okay? One only needs to switch to be white for the picture to be seen. And the picture will be that, oh, these cups mismatch, but they match. Okay? Some are cracked, some are broken, but they're just perfect the way they are and where they're at. And sometimes it's just a simple switch of the energy for you to see how everything fits together. And how it perfectly fits together. Okay? It's like casting a spell to break the illusion. It's like you're stuck in a I don't know, in a narrative that doesn't fit, and you didn't know how to break the wicked witch spell, and now you will. It'll be like snapping and you're going, oh, I get it. Okay? Three of Pentacles. Another three. A lot of threes coming in right now. Ooh, look at that. Right? The Three of Pentacles. The card of everything is connected. I just love this. It makes me think of the intricate, well, it doesn't, it's actually talking about the intricate connection between trees. Even though they're separate on the surface, if you look below the surface, which is interesting because that's going to be the card about, see, the ending that opens the space for the beginning. This will be the second reading today, and I just wanted to show it to you, but that is the spaces that, the ending that opens up the space to the beginning. This card is exactly what that's talking about. The space, okay, for the beginning. These spaces are not what you think they are. These trees are spaced out. They look separate, but they're not. They're all interconnected. So this ending that you're, this illusion that you're going to go, snap, I get it. It's going to bring on a new beginning, okay? And this beginning is all connected. The Three of Pentacles is also my card of spirit. And we've been talking a lot about them being there to help you, there to guide you, there to bring you into it. So please make sure that you are embracing that as well, okay? That you embrace the love that they're bringing in for you, Pisces. Absolutely. They bring a lot of guidance, and they love you very much, okay? Okay. All right, so let's see. So I'm going to read you the counsel for this moon card before I go. Because I feel it's got a beautiful, beautiful, it's got a beautiful story to it. When the moon appears and the wild calls, what will you choose? The illusionary safety of your city tower, the sanctuary of a witch's cottage and its tiny light shining in the forest. You can't pretend that's wildness. Howl at the moon, race with the wolves, swim with the otters, fly with the owls. Look back into the far distance and see the light from your cottage window. Feel a pang of sorrow for all that you have let go. Then turn to the moon above and feel a shiver of delight as you hear the answering howl of your companions. Watch the moon, follow its rhythm in the sky, see how it pulls the tides below. Feel that pull within you, rising and subsiding. Feel the moon in your body, in your heart, in your mind. When you choose to return to your cottage, to your community, you'll return changed, free, whole, and holy, blessed by the moon. I hope that you've enjoyed that. And I hope that you've enjoyed this reading, Pisces. I'm going to let you go with this. I will be back later to do the second reading. So if you've enjoyed this, please make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all. And I will see you then. Thank you. Take care.